of our own. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Reece James, he's one of our own.
I don't really understand.
Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Yosef's Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. Here is your transfer news video for yesterday night and this morning, because yesterday night was outrageous with the amount of updates we were getting. I was getting updates live on stream, so I was like, I've got to wait for this. And we've got updates today, so I was right to wait up until today. I've got everything edited and ready for you. I've got the title ready. I've got these ready. Everything is ready. So, yeah, everything is up to date. As I've got up here, I've got about 8 or 10 X tabs up on here, so I can show you the news. Before we get onto it, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications to miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow all the socials as well on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Yosef's Chelsea Blues on all. So, yeah. The main topics are Madueke, Mohamed Kudus, and Ethan Nwaneri. That's an interesting one. But we're going to start off with Noni Madueke. We're going to start off with the bomb that David Ornstein put. We've got 2 David Ornstein bombs here and a couple of Fabrizio bombs as well. So let's start off with the first David Ornstein bomb, which is this. Noni Madueke agrees personal terms with Arsenal as they consider approaching Chelsea for England international. Arsenal have 23-year-old green light plus strong relations with Chelsea, but no club-to-club talks yet. Firm option to bolster on both wings. And, as I've said, we've had updates today. This is the latest update from Fabrizio. We've got here. Understand Arsenal are set to send opening bid for Noni Madueke after agreement with the player on personal terms. Tom Madueke is committed to a 5-year deal until June 2030, already approved by the players' camp. What do I think of this? I mean, clearly he's open to going. So that's fine then. But Chelsea need to replace him. Now, there is another 2 players that I'm going to talk about, as I've mentioned earlier. One of them, well, actually both of them might be coming. So we'll see what happens. But Noni Madueke looks like he's going to Arsenal. I don't think he's going to be that much of a threat. He's only going to be a backup to Saka. That's the most he's going to be. Or, you know, well, he'll be rotation. And he can also play on both wings. So I'm not going to be afraid of Madueke at Arsenal, but like, doesn't fill me with joy that. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of Madueke joining Arsenal. Are you scared of Madueke going to Arsenal? Or let me know in the comments if you're not. Now, let's get on to Mr. Mohamed Kudus. Now, this is the other David Ornstein bomb that dropped yesterday. And I was like, I was confused. West Ham United have tonight received an offer from Tottenham Hotspur to sign Mohamed Kudus. I wasn't confused about that, or the next bit actually. Bid worth £50 million turned down, but direct club-to-club talks continue. That's fine. But this is what I'm confused about. 24-year-old Ghana international prioritizing Spurs if he exits West Ham. Personal terms expected not to be an issue. How is he prioritising Spurs over Chelsea? I'm sorry, how? We've then got Fabrizio Romano saying this today. Tottenham are set to bid again for Mohamed Kudus next week as player is keen on joining Spurs. Chelsea have also been in touch with Kudus' camp with more clubs also interested, but Spurs want to accelerate. Thomas Frank already approved Kudus' key target. That's not all. We've got here, West Ham expect Chelsea will make a new offer for Mohamed Kudus if Noni Madueke is sold. West Ham don't want to sell Kudus to Spurs, but are prepared to deal with Chelsea. And I've got one more thing here, which someone has just said. West Ham want to sell Kudus to Chelsea instead of Tottenham. I have found new respect for the Irons. Now, I'm just going to put this one back up. Clearly, West Ham don't want to sell to Spurs. They'd rather sell to Chelsea. But the player's keen on joining Spurs. That's the issue here. It's the club versus the player. So, I don't know how this is going to go down. Let me know in the comments how you think this is going to go down with West Ham and Mohamed Kudus. At the moment, I think he ends up at Spurs. But if Chelsea make an offer, his head could be turned. But I'm not in Kudus' head. I don't know what he's thinking. But let me know in the comments of what you think will happen with Mohamed Kudus. If you think he'll go to Spurs or you think he'll go to Chelsea. Let me know. And the final main topic of today is Mr. Ethan Nwaneri. And when I saw this, I was like, again, I was confused, but I was intrigued. Fabrizio Romano has said this. Chelsea have been showing interest in Ethan Nwaneri's situation, only in case new deal won't be sealed with Arsenal. Nwaneri and Arsenal in talks over a new deal while a player wants game time guaranteed. Separate deal from Madueke, who agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Wow. Like, this is interesting. Like, we've also got this. Chelsea in the last 24 hours have inquired about Ethan Nwaneri's situation. Something like if there are problems over his game time or his contract with Arsenal, Chelsea will be ready to make a proposal. Chelsea have positioned themselves, telling people close to the player and telling those who are well informed on the story that they'll be ready to attack for Nwaneri. Yeah, and this is basically the same thing. Chelsea have told Arsenal and people close to Nwaneri that if they have problems with the contract, then they will be ready to attack the situation. It's going to be down to Nwaneri, game time, position, etc. Now, he is a very good player. Genuinely, I rate him a lot. Do Chelsea need him? I'm not so sure. If Chelsea get Kudus and Ethan Nwaneri, I'm happy with that for the wide areas. I'm just skeptical of whether Chelsea need him, that's all. Like, I'll happily take the player, but where will he fit? I'm not so sure. Let me know in the comments of what you think of Ethan Nwaneri possibly coming to Chelsea. Would you take him? Would you not? Let me know. And that's going to be it. Actually, no, that is not going to be it. I'm going to check one more time for the news. Juventus is stepping up efforts to sign Jadon Sancho, apparently. They're willing to offer Douglas Luiz. Maresca said, Noni's been very important for us, but my message to the players and to the clubs is that I just want players to be happy with us. That's basically it. Make of that what you will. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications to miss any of our upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials as well, TikTok, Instagram, and X. Yosef Chelsea Blues on all. And I will see you for maybe more transfer news. See what happens. So maybe I'll see you guys later for more shorts. In a bit.